Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is day 28 of the June Leetcode Day Challenge. 3 days left. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about today's farm. Minimum deletions to make character frequencies unique. What does that mean? Okay, a string S is called good if the two. Okay, so it's like 2 layers of frequency or something like that. So basically, what you want is a frequency to be unique. Okay, I think I got this one. Or at least understand it. Yeah, hope everyone's doing all right. A lot of things going on in the world right now. But yeah, don't really have much of an update. July 4th is coming up. At least, which is Independence Day in the States, in case y'all are wondering. Hope everyone's having, have exciting plans or something. I don't know, or maybe just a chill plan to rest. I think that's what I'm going to be doing. Just sleep in a lot. Anyway, okay, so yeah, the first thing to do is make a frequency thing, right? Collections.count of S. And then the second thing to do is make a frequency of the frequency. Yeah, okay. And then now what do we want to do? Of course, you can make this into one liner, but I like typing it out just so that it's easier to see at home. Okay. So then now what do we do? Now we have the frequency of the frequency, and we want them all to be 1, right? Yeah. And here the idea is, so the idea that I was going to do is greedy. I'm just thinking about how they're implementing it, right? And what I mean by that, is that, so okay, so let's look at this one, for example, right? So this one where we have 3 A's, 3 B's, and 2 C's, and then the idea here is that, okay, so you have 2 3's and 1 2's, right? So this is what's going to be showing in at least in my notation of FF. And here the greedy idea is that, okay, take one of the 3, we move it so that you have now 2. In this case, well, what you want to do is we move one of the 3, and you can only delete, right? So that's the only operation you can do. So it's the only operation you have to do, and that's going to be greedy. Otherwise, there's no way to resolve it. And then you remove one of these, that will be 1 3, and then 1 2, which of course you also go down to 1 1, right? And then that's 2 edits or deletes. So that's pretty much the idea. I think there are a couple of ways we can do this. I think there's a more annoying way, and then there's just a regular. Yeah, let me write it this way, even though it's not precisely efficient per se. But yeah, so then let's say the max frequency is equal to the max of, so here. So yeah, and now we have the max frequency. We just go for M in max frequency, or maybe how do we? Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Oops, I meant from range of max frequency all the way to, I guess 0 doesn't make sense. So let's do it from max frequency to 1, right? So that's basically the idea, going from higher to lower. I always don't like the -1 incrementation increment for this. So let me just rewrite it for the people at home. It always looks awkward to me, if you ask me. But yeah, while this is true, and then now, what do we do, right? So we take a look at FF max of frequency. So YU is equal to this, right? If also we have to do deletions, maybe is equal to 0. So then if V is greater than 1, I know that I usually write this with min and max, but I like to in this case I wanted to spell it out just to be clearer. So yeah, so V minus 1, right? And then we have, and you could do it a couple of ways. You can have FF max frequency is so minus delta. Technically, you don't right, and then deletions, that's the number that we're deleting, right? So basically it's saying if it has more than one version of this, well, we remove all of these and then we move it to -1 and then add delta and then you add deletion, and that's pretty much it. I mean, of course you can do this in other ways. I think the way that I would do it are more I would actually, well, I was gonna say, sometimes I jump ahead with my code, and there are ways to do it. For example, you can have a temporary variable, like maybe overflow or something like that, and then almost kind of like a carry in arithmetic addition, where you just carry the overflow all the way from beginning to the end. So you could do it that way as well, but I'm doing it this way so that it's a little bit more clear what I'm doing. Maybe that makes sense, maybe that doesn't, let me know. But yeah, run it real quickly, and of course let's run it real quickly for a case that isn't straightforward. Didn't I get dong dong dong. Huh. Huh? This is a sad yikes, but what? Huh? Do I have a typo somewhere? Maybe that's why. Do. Huh, that's weird. Run it out really quickly. And the second one you have two threes and 1 2. That's fine. I mean, that's what I would expect. Huh? Why do I have 0? Oh, I messed up. This isn't dot values. This is dot keys. It's not max frequency. It's it's, well, I did want a max frequency, but I think I confused myself with. So this is technically what I want, even though the other one is obviously what is the same thing. But yeah, my bad. I mean, really, I keep making silly mistakes these days, but hopefully that was it. But this is why you test, right? When you see something obvious, you but lately I've been kind of messy on the testing as well. I've been just submitting it YOLO, and submitting YOLO is pretty okay if you're on like a good streak. Sometimes you're a bad streak, you're like, well, I should at least know myself a little bit better and maybe not go YOLO. Anyway, 819 day streak, yay! And that was kind of slower than I would like. But yeah, so what is the complexity here, right? Well, this is going to be O of n. This is also going to be O of n. And in this case, yeah, this is also going to be O of n. And this is also O of n. And as a result, this is going to be O of n because at most, max frequent is going to have n. And technically, it can't even have n, right? It can, at most, it can be n minus. I guess it can have n if they're all the same number or something. But yeah, in that case, this is at most n anyway. So yeah. Yeah, so this is O of n time and O of 1, well, O of n space because of this. I almost said O of 1, I don't know why. But yeah, cool. That's all I have for this one. Let me know what you think. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Stay good, stay healthy, to good mental health. Yeah, watch out for yourself, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.